Lastly, this trade button, it's obviously for you to execute and buy and sell. So next, right, from that trade button, when you click it, I'm going to bring you guys through what you will see, which is this trade ticket. So this trade ticket, right, it's going to be, again, quite simple. All you need to do is, execute through your whatever buy and sell, set your price and so on and so forth, right? But some of the very basic breakdown of this trade ticket is that you can see on the top right, there's an I button. Again, just to see the information about the share and the listing. You can search for other companies with this search button, so you can change what is shown on your trade ticket, okay? And let's say you want to change order types, you can actually just select from here. I'm not going to really explain what some of these order types are, but if you do have any questions on it, please do either search up or you can always ask at the end of the session. I will not mind going through with you. Yeah. There are also these concepts of simple and advanced order types, right? And under advanced order types, right, there's many types and strategies, especially under algo trading. But the main thing I want to highlight to you, because you won't touch most of the functions with algo trading, but one of them you might use is pre-market limit, whereby the pre-market in the US market opens around 4:30 at the moment. So let's say 4:30 in the afternoon, you want to execute a pre-market trade, you can actually do so by going to algo and pre-market limit. Yeah, not for the post-market though. So let's say after the market closes at around 4, you can't actually continue trading. Okay, so please do take note of that. Next, of course, you can toggle your buy and sell. Very simple. Lastly, of course, adjusting of your quantity. Now, I want to point your attention to this calculator button right at the side there, right? Through this calculator button, right, if you actually click it, you actually are able to select amount in, let's say, quantity in terms of USD, amount in USD that you want to pay for. And if you click apply, right, what they'll do is that they'll apply that requisite amount in USD as a share number, and they'll help you to key in that quantity itself. Okay? So if let's say you want to buy $3,000 worth of Apple CFDs, you click 3,000 USD there, they'll automatically tabulate for you how many shares that would be. And 20 shares will be included right there in the quantity. Okay? So you can utilize this if it helps you. Next, of course, you adjust the price of the order price or whatever price you want to order. And lastly is the duration, right? Where you set, let's say you want to do a day order, a week order, good to carry that will last, however long you want it to. Yeah, so on and so forth. You can also set your take profit and stop loss orders here. Let's say if once the order enters, you can have a take profit point and a stop loss point, right? Lastly, this is the segment that you want to pay attention to as well. There's always cost involved in trading, and this is the cost of the order. And you also can see some associated interest per day calculations. Yeah. So just for you to know how much you will need to, how much the share will need to move for you to actually make back the amount in terms of cost and so on, you can actually see a little bit from here. Yeah. The nominal value, of course, is quantity X price. Margin available is how much you have available to use. And initial margin impact, right, is how much money you need to take to actually execute an order for $3,000 worth of Apple CFDs. Okay, and in this case, because Apple requires initial margin of about 10%, you'll see that it's around $300, which is why you see initial margin impact about 350 cents. Yeah, so just for you to know, and of course that's interest per day.